the product that I would like to show now is our new lash curlers, okay? Everybody that watches my lives knows that I have an affinity to, just getting myself a water here, using lash curlers every day. And the reason for that is it makes your eyes look more open. It obviously lengthens your lashes as well. And it's a really time-saving, cost-saving way of having lash extensions, all right? So all you need to do with these, and I'm going to have to look in this back mirror, is you just place them as close to your lash line as you can. Okay, and once you've got your lashes in there, you can see, you just gently lift it up and just pump down on it a couple of times and you'll see how they've curled. All right, and yeah, you do have to do it every day, but beats laying there for 1 or 2 hours getting your lashes extended and all the money. Like, look at that. Could almost not wear mascara. And I've got short, stumpy lashes. Now, these have got a really nice handle on them. I've been using, these are my tester ones before we launched them. So they are black. I've probably made them a little bit manky with the makeup. They've got, obviously, a really nice sponge here so you don't damage your lashes. But the mechanism in there is a really nice mechanism for pumping this onto your lashes and working it. So I'm just going to grab these lashes, again, gently lifting up. Wow, I have lashes. So this is why I use lash curlers every day, because if I just put mascara on, you'd barely probably see my lashes. All right, so lash primer, okay, this is the new packaging that we will be launching very shortly, all right, and the reason for that is it's a squishy tube, which means you can warm up the product when you get right to the end and there's hardly any left. A hard tube, obviously it's a little bit harder to do that, so you're more likely to get full use of your product. But what I'm loving about our new primer and mascara tubes when they're launched is the brush, okay? It might be hard to see, but you can see the little spiky, almost dinosaur-like spine on the top there versus this brush here. Okay, so this brush here gets all of the volume and the thickness of the product on the lashes, and then this combs it and gets it right to the end of the lashes, or helps you if you've put too much on and you want to thin it out, all right? So the lash primer, again, is something that, yes, it's an extra product, but I tell you, it is the major difference between just natural looking, well, I mean, your lashes still look natural with Adorn products, but it just gives that extra length and that subtle extra bit of thickness to the lashes. Okay, imagine if I went out like that. I have done this before where I've forgotten, gone out with just lash primer on, and I had grey lashes all day. I couldn't even pick it up on why I looked weird. But anyway, all right, exactly, Belinda, that's right. And yeah, exactly. So you can get them curled as well, or permed, or whatever it's called. But you know, it's just a better, least chemical way of doing it. All right, so I'm going to show you the waterproof mascara. I apologize. Yes, this has been out of stock forever, but it's because we've been waiting on this packaging. And the waterproof mascara is also in the new packaging, and it also has the new brush, okay? And the new brush makes a massive difference. I'm hoping you're not all able to see up my nose. That wouldn't be a awesome morning thing to be watching, would it? All right, so I'm just putting one coat, more focusing on the roots of my lashes at this point. I hate doing my eyelashes in lives and tutorials. I'm just so paranoid I'm going to poke myself in the eye. It's not funny. Okay, now I'm going to go back and do another coat, but before I do that, because the brush, which was loaded with mascara, doesn't have as much on it because I've just done a coat on the top, I'm now going to use it just to do a subtle amount on the bottom outer lashes, okay? You don't want to put a freshly dipped wand onto your bottom lashes or they're just going to look goopy. All right, so I'm going to dip this again. And I actually have, there's a tutorial on how to get your mascara on looking really long, and it's to focus on your first coat you do the whole way around, and your second coat You're just focusing on the outer lashes. And the reason for that is you don't want these starfish looking eyes with thick mascara in here. You want all the mascara on the outer lashes because that's the secret to your eyes looking bigger, and also creates the illusion that your lashes are longer because you're keeping these ones looking a little bit shorter, which they naturally are anyway. All right, so that's the second coat there, and then I'll show you my final trick with the third. It's not even really a coat, but my third coat. I, of course, got a bit on my eyelid. See, even the pro, if you could call me that, after over 20 years of doing this, I even make mistakes. So there you go. I've got a bit of mascara on my eyelid. I'll fix that up in a second. All right, so now I'm going to just dip. I'm just dipping the top of my brush to get the mascara on the ends. And now I'm facing the brush into my eye and I'm just tickling these outer lashes. Just these outer ones on the ends. Because if you put too much on the roots of your lashes, it weighs your lashes down and they'll fall down during the, well, not fall down, but they can't stand up because there's too much weight on the roots of them. So I'm now focusing on just these outer lashes, extending them and building on them. Now, yes, it's taking me a bit of time because I'm chatting with you, but this doesn't really take that much time, okay? So now look at these lashes. Now, when I started the video, my lashes were just short, little stumpy, typical getting older lashes that barely existed. But honestly, by using this and the lash primer together is my secret weapon to having long lashes, because I promise you, if I didn't do it, they would just be short little lashes. And that last tip I showed you with just dipping the tip of your mascara wand and tickling these outer lashes just gives you that look, that nice extra cat eye.